What's up, everybody? I'm TickTack from DreamWave TV, and we're gonna be playing some Getting Over It. So, I have played this game before. Granted, I wasn't good at it then, and I won't be good at it now. But this is, you know, you always gotta get past the tree. You see, I'm an extremely skilled player. You know, I'm an extreme speedrunner. As you can see with my gameplay right now, I'm a speedrunner, and truly, it's all about the gameplay. It's all about the speed and all about the, it's all about the precision, and it's all about getting that exact little crack, and then making progress. Not about taking your time. Never about taking time. I don't take my time. I'm a big pro gamer, so I don't take times. I don't take my time. I'm a pro gamer, and since I'm a pro gamer, I do everything fast.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home, and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best then starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Well,
feel free to go away and come back.
My mouse charger.
I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
I don't have it.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Mouse charger.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
So it's all about
even your mistakes.
Speed. Right now, my time is absolutely stunning. I'm doing amazing right now. So, since my mouse is currently dead, it's have time to talk. How's your day been going? It's going good? Glad. Look at that. Top 10 times in all the world. I know. One of the best players. Top 10. Top 3, actually. It don't tell you very much. You see, they don't really talk about what ranking anyone is, because like it's not really about the ranking, you know?
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following.
I'm a pro.
They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
It was part of my plan. You see,
in it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Alright, well, that was planned. I planned that to happen. In order to get past obstacles, you need to fall so you can learn. And in order to learn, you have to fall. Fall to your near death. And that's the whole jig. You know, it's all about the focus and all about the speed and all about the falling. And once you get all of those perfected, because I felt like a true pro.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration.
It's all about
real punch in the gut.
the true patience, but not patience in the sense that you're trying to go slowly and take your time, but patience in the sense that when you fall as intended to, don't get upset that you have to do it all over again even though you intended to do it. And if you didn't want to fall, you just wouldn't have done it. See, the good thing about video games is that it helps you vent frustration. Granted, this is doing quite the opposite. This is making my day significantly worse. If you're wondering what's going to happen with the podcast, I'm not sure myself. So, everyone seems to have lost interest in DreamWave TV, right now at least. We'll be back in soon. But our next podcast could be any time. It could be tomorrow. It could be in the next few weeks. It could be next year, for all I know. But just tune in. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button. It'll happen eventually, I swear.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Scary.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game.
Now,
the frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
That's not the problem.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this.
I'm not good at it.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build
getting over it.
Test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
A lot of people don't like the Bennett funny lines, but really, his calming voice, it really makes this game much better for me. This game would be nowhere near the same if it didn't have Bennett Fondy's remarks. Because he's not insulting you like... He's not insulting you like that one game from Finance Freddy's World. Chica's Party World, or whatever that game's called. Rainbow Fun Time, or whatever that game's called. Where they're constantly... When
you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Alright, well, I don't know if I'm gonna fall here. I'm just gonna be really careful. Really careful.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture, B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand,
All right.
infinite, and unsorted.
No, it's no big deal. It's all about patience. All about... I wish there was like a default settings here, so I can know what the best would be. This is fun, you know? This is a fun game. Having a great time right now. Thank you for joining me in this treacherous journey to the top of the mountain.
Oof, sorry about that.
It's no problem, Benefrati. It's my fault. Sorry I told you, I said it would be ironic if you jumped off a cliff, Benefrati. It was just a joke. That's a joke.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying, don't let it get to you.
Thank you. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Thank you for the kind words, Benefrati. I appreciate it. Why did you make this game, Benefrati? Granted, you got the $1 out of me, but was it really worth my own mental health? Alright. So... go in the comment section if the audio is okay. I don't know if the audio is good, because last time
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Falling down that place.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
No, slow down, please. Please, 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 please! I've fallen down that place too many times. Never again. Please, never again.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no?
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Alright, well, I'm gonna fall here. Made a lot of progress here, but I don't think I have enough footage to really end it here, because I have said absolutely nothing funny this entire time. See that thing over there? I don't think I'm gonna make that. But I can try. Oh. Oh.
When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you,
My mouse plays
resetting,
small.
delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Good quote, Benny Fodder. It's a good quote, Benny. I'm gonna call you that, Benny. You mind if I call you Benny Bennett? I'm gonna call you Benny. I mean, I know you can't answer this, but I really admire your work as a game developer. You have people like Yandere Dove.
No.
Not doing anything, just developing the same game for 10 years. And you have people like, Scott Cawthon. Not a bad game developer in any means. He's an amazing game developer, an amazing guy. But he's kind of milking the franchise. And when you have such a fresh idea, or quite literally not a fresh idea, you've stolen this idea. When you're able to revamp it to make it something that's interesting, that so many people want to play, and that so many people stop playing because it moved on, just like you said it would. And when it moved on, this video is going to get 18 views because this is an old game, a popular thing like Among Us. This isn't a popular thing like Fall Guys. This is an old game from 2018. Came and went. Came and left. Now, I don't take you for a person who'd make a second game. But, honestly, maybe it would be appreciated. Or, make a new game. Make a game like... just like Quap and Clop. All those games in a combination almost. I mean, you're not watching this video, still. A combination of all the games that brought you the success that you have today. Or don't. I hope you go poor. And alright, never mind. No need getting philosophical here. This is DreamWave TV.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I hope you're happy with the dollar I paid for you. I paid to get this game. I hope you bought a good Big Mac with that burger. No. I'm gonna get a Big Mac with that money. I'm retarded, excuse me. That word is gonna be banned. It's a derogatory term towards mentally disabled people. Maybe I should stop
Down
saying
in the jail on my knees.
Edit that out, persons editing this video, which is probably no one.
Down in jail on my knees,
Or at
and
least
I
me.
ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese.
I am a speedrunner. I'm the best player, as I've previously stated.
I ain't going to be treated this way.
And since I'm the best player in the world, naturally, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel that's make a YouTube video that's all about me pretending to be bad. Yeah, I'm just pretending to be bad at this game. I'm probably not actually bad.
Let's go to town, boy.
Don't.
Hey, buddy. Lord, Lord, Lord.
See, I'm not bad at this game. I'm very good.
$10.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
It's not me, I'm playing it. I am the YouTuber. No, 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 no.
The soul would have no rainbow had the
Well,
eyes
thanks
no
for watching,
tears.
everyone. I hope
John
you
Vance
enjoyed the
Shady.
video. And, make sure you check out our other videos on DreamWave TV. We also have a Twitch called twitch.tv/DreamWaveTV. Come give us a follow if you want very rare streams. And, see you guys on the next episode of DreamWave TV.